blanket bog is important for biodiversity. Here we've got cranberry, heathers, lichens, sphagnum mosses, and a whole lot of bees and butterflies, bilberries. This is great diversity, and the combination of this with the sphagnum holding the water makes it very important for water retention to prevent flooding. Blanket bog on one side of the fence, going over to the other side of the fence where it's been overgrazed. Here you can see the erosion starting, the moss is dying. This has no holding capacity for water and leads to floods. This is an area by the River Roeburn. Here this area in the late 1960s was all flooded, and it also washed away the original farmhouse here. And at that particular time we had 120 millimetres of rain in just over an hour up on the fells. With climate change we expect that potential to get higher, so the possibilities for flooding are even worse. Hopefully now we'll expect more flooding to happen, which takes us back to the fell area where it's really important to get the blanket bog going again. So less grazing on the fells will really help with climate change. It is alive with insects. And the bees are really important here for pollinating the apple trees on this organic and permaculture run. We've got over 200 varieties of apple trees that either grow in Lancashire or Yorkshire or Cumbria, just to try and keep that wide genetic variety. This year the weather's been affected by climate change. We've had much less sunshine than normal, and this has meant that the bees, we have honeybees, and the honeybees haven't been able to build up their resources, so they've actually had to be fed last week, which is very unusual this time of year. The honeybees collecting their pollen and nectar. This area is particularly important. Just when you think of all the fields around here that have had silage cut from them a month ago, 2 months ago, and lost their diversity, whereas here we've maintained the diversity. And it's magnificent to see all this wildlife at work.